Good morning, everyone. Time is 5 o'clock, so let's get started. So, welcome to those of you who have joined, and so I wanted to share some specific thoughts with you and some plans. So, the objective of this program and many other programs that we are running, some of them we are starting soon, is that we have been most of us we have been living our lives in a certain way. If you look at the way we have spent our last whatever 20, 30 years of your life, depending on your age and where you are in life, etc. Um, most of us live our lives not deliberately. It's not, we are not often in control. We just go with the flow. Sometimes it's a good thing, but a lot of times we get sucked into situations, we get sucked into living a certain kind of life which is not fulfilling, which is not satisfying. And we are now launching a lot of these programs. The 30 days of 5M is the flagship program where we are helping everyone, helping you, helping me, helping our friends, whoever is participating, helping all of us to leave the leave the past life behind. When I say past life, I don't mean everything about our past life, but the way we have been going about our lives and feeling helpless and not in control, and living without a sense of fulfillment which comes from doing our part. I'm not talking about meeting external goals. There are a lot of other factors which determine whether we achieve our goals or not. But the biggest thing that I find, and this is not just philosophical, like this is not some gyan which comes from some literature or scriptures or whatever. We can feel ourselves that when we take the steps, when we do what we have committed to do, it gives us a lot of satisfaction regardless of what the end result is. On the other hand, if we promise ourselves that, okay, tomorrow I'm going to do particular thing, or this whole week, or this next year, this is my goal, these are things I'm going to do. If we are not able to pursue those, it leaves a big sense of dissatisfaction and discontentment. We start feeling actually helpless. We feel that we lack character, we don't have motivation, I'm not disciplined, I'm this, I'm that. And these are things that you say to yourself, I say to myself. So this is the way most people are living, most of us are living our lives, and we want to change that. So this 30 days of 5 a.m. is the one of those things, where we are helping everyone build a strong morning routine. And then we have started many other programs as well. So today we are launching today is the first day of our learning groups, where we have invited about 100 people to for next 1 month to come and learn whatever they want to learn as part of a structured program. So the areas that we want to focus on, one is general life habits like morning routine, having control on digital habits, not spending enormous amount of time on Facebook or WhatsApp and all these things. So this is one area. Second is learning. Third is health and fitness. Um, so these are some of the things that we want to do, and we believe that by these very simple activities, these are simple but very hard to do. Why very hard to do? These are hard to do because they require some sacrifice in the short term to get significant benefits in the long term. Right. So right now, all of you are here. You are sacrificing sleep, so you could very well be sleeping right now, and that it's more pleasurable. The physical sensations of sleeping and sleeping till 8 o'clock, it's definitely more pleasurable than getting up at 4:45 or whatever time you got up. Right? So, so we have to make some sacrifice, and it's human mind and body is not designed to appreciate short-term sacrifice. We want instant gratification, and and the reality is that to have a sense of contentment and fulfillment, we need to do exactly the opposite. So we have to be willing to give up on short-term gratification for things which make us long-term happy and give us long-term satisfaction. So we are starting the learning program today. We'll be starting a lot of the other programs. One other thing is we want to get like-minded people, and we want to attract people who are sitting on the fence, who are right now not thinking about these things, but who might be interested, who might benefit from all of this. And we want to create some communities of people in various locations, various cities. And also we're looking for people who can volunteer to lead and build those small communities. So let us say, if you are interested to volunteer, maybe every week, spend a couple of hours and attract people, bring together people who are like-minded and who are looking to improve their lives, who want to leave the helpless life that they have led in the past, and start on something meaningful. If you're interested in that, do let us know. You can share your comments here on WhatsApp, etc. And we'll be recruiting we'll be carefully selecting some people to lead those teams. So essentially, you can be a volunteer leader in each of the cities, and organize those people, and essentially build a movement where we all of us we motivate and help and coach each other to live our lives in a different way. And we'll be conducting a bunch of activities, be it running, be it other things around fitness, around meditation, around digital detox. A lot of these things, we would be doing on a sort of regular weekly, daily basis, and it'll be fun experience. And none of this, we are not alone in this, right? So then we know that across the country there are a lot of these groups, and together we are doing a bunch of these activities and keeping ourselves on the right track. Right? So spread this word, tell people about this, and if you're interested, please let us know. We will be sharing the application forms via WhatsApp, and we'll put it today during the day on the description of this video as well. So that's what I wanted to sort of share with you. One last thing before I move on. Keeping good habits and building our lives, it's a daily it's a daily struggle. It's something we have to fight for every single day. So even when we are set in the habit, even though today is day 67, I cannot take it for granted that, okay, I've done for 67 days, or maybe let's say 100 days or 200 days. So now it'll happen. Now I don't have to worry. Now I can just relax. It'll happen automatically. No, it won't happen automatically, right? So our life will always try to push back. It'll try to creep in. It'll try to slow us down, and we have to push back and stand for what we believe in. We have to. So that sense of, like, I have to hold the line. You should not let it go down. That thought process has to be there in our mind. So always remember, doesn't matter how much you are set, there will be small setbacks once in a while. Some days you can't get up. Some days, you have decided to meditate, but that day you could not do. Uh, but just because you could not do that day doesn't mean that you. So what should the response be? So okay, so today did not happen, but whenever the next opportunity, it will happen. So you have to always come back and fight back and bounce back. That is the key to success. Otherwise, all the gains that you make in 15 days, 2 months, 1 month, 2 months, those gains can go away if we let our vigil down. Okay, so let's talk about the morning routine. Some of you are new here, so I'll just repeat the morning routine which I do every day. So we'll do meditation workout. For meditation, uh, sit comfortably on a chair, on a sofa, or a cushion somewhere. Sit, take a back support if you like. Make yourself comfortable. Don't sit in a very stiff, awkward position. Take a few deep breaths. Okay. So breathe in a little forcefully, then breathe out. Do it a couple of times. As you do that, your mind will calm down, and then breathe normally. Then focus on the breath. Right? As the air goes inside your lungs, your stomach will expand, and then it'll fall, and air comes out. Just follow the breath. That's all. Right? Just follow the physical sensation of the breath, and you can specifically focus on, let us say, your stomach rising and falling. So it's like in, out, in, out. Just in your mind, silently say in, out, and just follow that. If you want to count, you can count as well. For me, I've tried this in, out. You just keep repeating and keep focusing. I found it to be incredibly effective. Despite that, your mind will wander. Some days it will wander less. Some days it will wander like again and again, and that's fine. This is the single biggest thing about meditation, is that when your mind wanders, we feel that, oh, I'm not getting that sense of peace, I'm not calming down. No. So your meditation is a practice of it's a practice of realizing that your mind has wandered, and then you bring your mind back to breath. So this refocusing on your breath, this is the essential part of meditation practice. So when you're getting thoughts or getting distracted, Don't blame yourself. Don't say that, oh, today it's not happening. No, that is how we learn and how we practice and how we get better at meditation. Okay, so focus on the breath. Realize the distraction. So let's say you have some thought about something. Okay, so I'm thinking about it. So there's a thought. Don't obsess on it. Okay, I had some thought. That's fine. Now let it go. Right? Thought is gone. Now refocus. This is the cycle you have to repeat and do this for about 10-15 minutes. If you can do for half an hour, nothing like it. Phenomenal. And after that, we'll do physical workout. Um, uh, because of lockdown conditions, there are certain restrictions in different places, but there are a lot of exercises we can do, running, depending on your location, if that is possible. If that's not possible, there are a bunch of aerobic exercises. Check out online videos. Different channels are there. Even a 15-minute warm up is quite, can really get you sweat pouring, and you'll be charged up. You can do free body weight exercises. You can do push-ups, lunges, squats. Um, there are lots of different activities which can exercise our body, which can increase our stamina. So do it for half an hour. Right? There's a channel that I've mentioned a couple of times. I've liked it. It's called Pop Sugar Fitness. So they have amazing workouts, 15 minutes. They call it beginner workouts, but those are like, they are pretty amazing, right? So, and there are longer ones as well, and there are lots of other channels. So don't worry, just go and check. You'll find a bunch of things. Whatever suits you, whatever excites you, just follow that. Right? 10, sorry, half an hour, and if possible, you can do for like 45 minutes an hour. It's phenomenal, right? And do that, and after that, start your day, right? And during the day, like be be determined. Now we have crushed the morning. We have conquered the morning. We will we will conquer the rest of the day. Right? So that's the spirit of which we'll go. Okay, very quickly. Okay, couple of things. Group is full. How can I join the group? This is one question which a lot of people are asking. Yeah, so WhatsApp group is full. I think uh, we have more than 56 people, but I believe the link, the invitation link that we have shared on various channels, those links are working. Through them, you can join. So just give it a shot. If it doesn't work, put a comment in the video. We'll find some way, or um, we may have to move to Telegram from WhatsApp. So we'll see. Right? So let's say good morning to and welcome everybody who's here. So we have Pranay, Sagar, Chetna, Abhishek, Prashant, Kripa, Abhishek. So Abhishek says it's day one. So welcome, Abhishek. Ashok, Shivam, Rajat, Sachin, Rakesh, Eddie family, Bhavani. Bhavani also, I think, day one, or not day one, like early days. Keshav, Austin, Ayush, Kaustubh, Neelaki, Shankar, Nisha, Mayank Shekhar, Ritik, Agam, Harsh. Who else? We have Vineet, Pasha, Girija, Dhirendra, Mukund. So, good morning, guys. Welcome to all of you. Very nice to have you here. Paras is also here. So, hi. And those of you who have not put your name, welcome to all of you as well. Nice to have you. Now, let's quickly go through some of the questions. If there's any question, what are the ways to remain focused through the day in studies and remain energized? Um, we have we have these sessions where we teach the Pomodoro technique, which is 25 minutes of focus and 5 minutes break. And during that 25 minutes, you are not allowed to think about anything else. It's like just one thing and one thing only. Whatever you have decided, you just work on that. And it sounds very simple. It is, believe me, it's like magic. It's incredible. So I would recommend that you, if you have 4 hours, like make it 4 Pomodoro sessions and do that. And trust me, it'll just change the way you work, and you'll see the benefits. It's incredible. Right? So that's a solution to this problem. Okay. Harsh says there's not one but many ways. Absolutely, there are many ways of doing it. But this is one thing which we have found very effective. So please feel free to follow that. What else? Paras is a question. I didn't get any mail regarding learning program starting today. Did share tracker, etc. So Paras, I think your email has been received. We had certain cutoffs, and I think there were some deadlines. I'm not sure whether what time email came, whether it has met the deadline or not. So my team will get back to you on that. Right? So yeah. So thanks everyone for joining. It's a good start. It's 5:15. It's a perfect time to like start our meditation and workout. So thank you for joining, and let's get started. And I'll see you tomorrow at what time? At 5 o'clock. And remember, this is a great opportunity. So we are looking for volunteer leaders in different cities. So if anybody is interested, uh, check the description of the video. We will post the application during the day. We'll post it in the WhatsApp group and in the Telegram group. Anybody who wants, most welcome to take it up. Right? Thanks very much. And anybody who has not gotten a reply, you'll get an email today. If you have not been able to, let's say you were not able to make to this, you did not make the cutoff for this learning group starting today, we will put you in the wait list. And when the next slot opens up, and as soon as we have the next opportunity, we will inform you. Okay. Thanks for joining, and take care. Bye bye.